Are we recording?
I think we're playing. I think we're back.
Is this Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom?
This is Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom.
I have a video on my queue. I'm going to shout out another YouTube channel.
This is not Ni no Kuni Cross Worlds, if anyone came for that.
No. I mean, I would be there for that. I subscribe to a YouTube channel. Her handle is Pelvic Gaming. I don't know if you've heard of Pelvic Gaming.
I have not heard of Pelvic Gaming.
There's a lot of RPG reviews. And she just put out a video like 2 days ago as the time of this recording, which is July 10th. That's like Ni no Kuni 2 fails to deliver. And I'm like, I need to watch this. Once this is done, once this playthrough is done, I need to watch that video. I forgot about this banger of a song.
Pelvic Gaming.
Yeah. She's cool. She mostly does RPG reviews.
14 minutes.
And I'm like so curious because I...
Failed to deliver as in like
I don't know.
Didn't get it delivered?
Amazon sucks. No, that would be a really lame video. That would be, I don't know how you could talk about that for 14 minutes. But I definitely feel some things about this game that are not positive. So I'm curious to see that. But we can talk about that later. I'm talking about that right now. I've got to finish the game first.
Well, the top comment. I can read the top comment.
Gotta finish the game. What's the top comment say?
Or I guess, yeah, top comment that isn't her says, the biggest feeling I had was that the whole game was just, I don't know, almost the entire game felt like filler.
Yeah, I can
and
see
then there's
that.
more.
I can see that.
Everything in this game felt like a list of chores.
Come on.
I always find that as technically weird critique for games. I understand it in like a emotional way, but from a technical perspective, I'm like, but that's literally all games are.
Am I about to fight the giant scorpion?
I don't know, are you?
Oh no! Don't use the spell when its tail is up.
Oh no, it's a
This thing's actually...
Beliterator, a feature of workplace security.
It's so funny. All right, you got me back in your opinion. I'm sorry.
Oh, we got stone power.
But I get what you're saying. Like, to me, every game is a checklist. Like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, one of my favorite games. It's just a fucking checklist. Every game is basically just a checklist. It's how well do you obfuscate that checklist. You know, that's I guess what separates the Assassin's Creeds from the Breath of the Wild is this.
Yeah, or I guess another way to put it in game dev sort of speak, I guess, maybe, is, God, that's so fucking annoying.
What the
Wow.
It's all great. It's been a week, folks.
Is basically, does the game lose impact when the player recognizes the gameplay loop?
Yeah.
Like, is that a negative thing? Or are you a player that finds that to be a negative thing?
What the fuck? He fooled me. He fooled me. Well, I mean, some games wear that right on their sleeve, right? Like,
yeah.
Some games are all about that. You know, gotta catch them all, right? Like,
yeah. Or like,
you're either in it or you're not.
or like as we were saying earlier, the Borderlands games.
Oh God.
Find that one Jacob's gun that's gonna mean something for you.
Hey B.
Yeah.
Are the Borderlands games bad video games?
They're probably not great video games. They are. Are they bad video games? Huh. You know what? Yeah, probably.
What the fuck?
I mean, that's not to say like when playing them, except for 3, and the pre-sequel, that I didn't enjoy them. I guess it's literally only 1 and 2. I enjoyed playing 1 and 2 when I played them, until I just hit a hard wall and was just like, I am no longer finding any of this enjoyable.
I asked because I was a huge fan of 1 and 2 as well, and I've been playing with a friend of ours. I've been playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands.
Yeah.
And I am not having a good time at all. And they're also just rehashing a lot of the jokes from the other Borderlands games, which probably contributes to it a little bit.
Did you ever play Bunkers and Badasses? The Borderlands 2 DLC?
Yes.
Is it?
Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta read.
my understanding was that the Tiny Tina one was basically just that again.
Yeah, I mean they build on it, like they had like a weird world map, and that's it. Game over. It's Demi.
Oh my god, he's nullifying.
This guy's tough. He might be on her level.
I think you didn't set your tactic tweaker.
Who needs it? Who needs it?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I guess in a way, with Borderlands, it is just mindless fun, I guess is a way to put it.
I don't know if you remember when we were playing it. There was the three of us playing it,
Yeah.
and I would always joke like skip the cutscenes.
Yes.
And I did it because I knew it got a laugh out of you, but also I was like, I can't fucking stand these cutscenes.
No. I felt the same. I felt the same way when we were doing the third one. I was like, none of this has any importance whatsoever.
Oh my god! Stop it! Sorry, not you.
That is a ridiculous ability. You're about to win though.
Yeah. At what cost though? Oops.
Your sanity.
But I just like we were talking offline about RPGs and what is an RPG, and I feel like Borderlands is very much like what you would classically define as an RPG in many senses of the word.
Yes.
All the loot and stuff. Oh, you have 2 of them now? You have 3 of them? I'm dead. What the fuck? That's it. I'm out of heals.
I remember at one point seeing somebody just define like an RPG as just any game that had experience points.
I mean, I'll buy that. Yeah! No one
Because
died.
the growth of the player through the growth of the character through the actions, like I guess grinding actions of the player.
That was really
What's the
abrupt. Sorry. Alright, we killed him.
That was really abrupt. I don't want to go to the safe. No.
Who needs it? Who needs it?
Go refill everything down there. Is that where? Yeah, it was down there.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. Like, I think like Borderlands fills those gaps, right? Like, you get experience points, you get better. I guess the role you're playing is that of a person who's improving, which is most RPGs. But like that somehow feels empty. Like, okay, that's it. We're bringing this up because at the time of this recording, Final Fantasy. Are we going to top floor? Yeah. What?
Head for the reactor room in the factory. Oh, go to the back to the.
I love how I'm like so pissed off. Like, well, this game's fucking ridiculous. It's right in front of your face, Daniel. Anyway,
Are you okay over there, Daniel?
No. No, because I'm about to face the president of this company. Oh, right. Shit, we're in the room from the cutscenes.
You think you're in the room? Oh, it's in the room from the cutscenes.
Where that dude is like, sir, all the people are dying. He's like, I don't care.
Hey.
I like when RPGs have those abbreviated voiceovers because I can just skip the dialogue.
Gah.
Which vector are we on?
The zip vector.
Obviously, of course. Who else? Dude, are you kidding me? There's like 6 of us that are like not her that did the work. Although she helps.
Yeah, you and what army? The army behind me.
Let me introduce you to Chinggis. He's gonna fuck you up. And that cool dog whose name I forgot. It's not Bolin, but that's okay.
Get the crystal
Is it
battery up and
Anne?
running. This thing's gonna be a game
That was
changer
a
for
bad
the
joke.
energy business. The technology we build here today will make a better tomorrow for everybody.
I can feel it.
Didn't we already see this?
We did.
Someday soon, the
But we're seeing
world
them all
will
in-
finally understand my vision. We're not
in
giving
order.
up until that day comes. Hey, I couldn't have done it without you guys. This
We
was
did
a
made the
team
magic
effort.
wand. I remember what that guy's
I
crying.
know I will.
Yeah, it's a really emotional situation.
What happened? Like, oh, he's your homie, right? He's
Yeah. He's the dude right there.
And
That's right.
best this world has ever seen. Just one last push.
One last push.
Are you with me?
Nothing could go wrong if a corporation becomes a country. Really? That's all it took? Some fucking home movies? Are you kidding me?
There's one last memory I want to show you.
It's the memory of when we had our child.
You
Oh
have
fuck, that would be nuts. That would be crazy. Our son, who's your kingmaker. What?
Our son, who's your kingmaker? Oh,
So I stayed up all night making this for you? How about that, huh? A custom leg made just for you by the world's greatest engineer. You're gonna love it.
Did she lose a leg?
This isn't my leg. I want my leg. I want my.
what?
No, I get it, Bracken. I get that you're upset, but
Wait, did I miss
we're
something?
engineers. We solve humanity's
Or was I meant to just not notice that and just be
I
like,
think we
Jesus?
were meant to not notice that.
I thought something happened.
technology to help people. That's our purpose. That's what we do.
I love that. He's mansplaining technology to a fucking engineer.
Now,
Ooh.
do you really
You know what I'm
wanna
saying? Nino Kuni.
do
Yeah.
something like this to stop you from fulfilling that purpose?
I.
We solve humanity's problems, and we solve each other's too, right?
Do you think he's trying to make a move on her?
You a new one. I lose a hand. Well, you know, I hope you do the same.
Yet with a leg. He's trying to.
So romantic. It's actually how I propose to my wife.
This leg.
With a cool,
You gave
with
her
a
a
cool,
leg?
a cool medieval looking
Heart and
armor
soul
leg.
into it. It's a part of me.
It's just his leg.
Thank you.
He took
And then
his.
she has to make him a leg.
He took his leg off and just gave it to her.
That's true though. Bosses are there to support their staff. I agree with that.
Unless you're
Vector?
like 90% of bosses.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying that bosses
Shit,
are
look
there.
at it.
More like they're supposed to be
Like
there.
they're supposed to be is what I should have said. That's a cool ass leg. That's cool as
You've
fuck.
seen the things we can do these days. I could have upgraded it. I could have gotten rid of the leg you made.
Yeah,
me.
that probably would have been a cool ability to use in combat.
Yeah.
But I would never do that.
Game devs, why didn't you give
This
Bracken some really badass like kicking
This
abilities?
leg is what gave me the courage to carry on.
I mean, I guess they
What
only
got
wanted to
me
create
where I am today.
3 different player character types.
You were the best engineer, the best boss, the best friend.
Well, he's not
anyone
trying to.
could
There was
have.
this platonic. I'm just presupposing.
You had a good heart. The best. You have to remember. You have to.
If this doesn't work, we have to kill him. Oh no, Persona. Burr, 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 burr. I've probably made that joke 2 times already.
Have you ever played a Shin Megami Tensei game?
I have played Shin Megami Tensei 4 on the 3DS.
Ooh.
That game is fucking hard.
Bracken,
Oh.
I'm so sorry. If it wasn't for you, I don't. think
Harder
I
than
ever-
Fire Emblem on classic mode or traditional mode or whatever.
No, nothing is harder than the Hector Heart campaign in
Everything's
Fire Emblem on the Game Boy Advance.
shaking.
I don't even know what the real name of that is.
You call it Hector Hard campaign.
There's a character named Hector. After you beat the Eliwood
Ooh.
or the Lin campaign in
Oh my
Eliwood,
god, look at that. Goku and Frieza are fighting over there.
because the purple and blue. What has anime done to our brains?
This is an anime game, so
What are you talking about? This isn't anime.
you're right, this is photo
What?
real. Oh,
Oh no, my country. What happened?
it's really grinding his gears.
Was Obliterator responsible for taking care of that?
It wasn't Obliterator, it was just Bliterator.
Was it Obliterator?
Obliterator
That's kind of
rebelled.
better. I think this game is a real RPG. I think this game is a real RPG.
I don't know. I didn't make the main character in a character creation screen.
I mean, when you've seen Final Fantasy 16, right? You know what that game generally. You played the demo.
I played the demo.
I mean, that's a fucking RPG, right? That's like,
I mean, it has that cool active lore system thing.
oh yeah, that thing is badass. That gets way more elaborate as the game goes on. Like there are certain characters who are, let's say, responsible for those things in the game, and it gets really crazy.
What, like a Moogle?
Well,
No, actually.
This is unfortunate. Yes.
How are we gonna get to the top? Batu, call your airship friends.
Let's use the power of magic.
I must invent. Come on, Zippy.
Let's use the power of go onto the roof by climbing up the pipes.
Pattern G chain reaction.
Turn light. You're gonna make.
What?
You can make hard light in this world.
Why aren't you working on
Why?
that? Who needs a fake ass magic wand? Just make fucking bridges that go everywhere.
Attention,
I thought all these people
team
died.
members. I need you to channel all available power into the reactor's high pressure inlets right now.
Do they know that he's recovered?
President
Fuck you, man. You just tried to kill us like 30 minutes ago.
They were. We didn't see them, but they were on the ground when Bracken was showing him her leg.
Reactor will go
They were on the ground?
The core will
No, I mean assuming so. Where else
I didn't see them.
could they have been?
Sure about this zip?
I mean, yeah, no, we didn't see them,
She's
but
your
like,
baby.
It's that or risk the lives of every person in this country.
Who would ever do that? What kind of president would sacrifice their entire country for their own
I mean, it sounded
survival?
like
I'm
the reactor
executive
was
director
also
of this
doing that,
company, and the leader
so-
of this nation.
Sounds like it was happening.
Is more important
Sounds like you
than
should
my
just stop whatever you're doing, good or bad.
it sounds like you should stop being. What is it, president or executive director or both?
Flood the damn
It's just zip, baby.
That's an... Yes, sir. For broadleaf.
For broadleaf,
You guys don't even have a flag. You can't be nationalistic.
they made some hard light stairs.
This just looks like regular ass Nino Kuni shit.
No, this is from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my
Well, everything looks like
goodness.
Kingdom Hearts if you're
That is
sick enough.
those are the stairs in Yen Sid's tower
Yep.
in Kingdom Hearts 2.
If this just becomes, like suddenly he just shows up and then Ansem's here,
If Sora's just if somebody gets Norded.
they should Nord Zip Vector.
Hey,
I guess
His name is PIZX. How would you say that? Physics?
are you Mr. President or are you Executive Director? Who are your investors?
I think he just exploits his employees. Where does he get his resources from? It's good night for all of us. That's really underselling it, bro.
Are all these people that got like trapped here from the other side and just didn't realize they were now in another dimension? Because
That
they
would
dress
be-
like
see-
they dress like they're from like Motorville.
He's gotta be around
Yeah,
here
you've already made this more interesting than what is actually happening.
Oh.
That would be cool if it was a whole town of
It'd be just
and
basically
then
be-
Roland reunites with him, and he's like, "Oh, you're from America?" Like,
It'd basically be Narnia though.
yeah, but you know,
The humans that
but it
show
was
up.
Narnia before, kind of. The first game,
Yes.
Narnia-esque. Bowser.
Yes. Imagine Bowser just had his castle on his back at all times.
It's like if they make a Calamity game, Calamity Bowser.
Ooh,
That's what it would be like.
that is a lot of HP, sir.
Flip and flip.
This game clearly wants you to be grinding.
Don't
Always
need it.
be
Don't need it.
grinding.
Don't need it. Don't need it. All I need is L1.
A, B, G?
Oh,
Have you seen Glengarry Glen Ross?
I have. That movie really freaked me out. That one salesman guy, the old dude.
Have you seen the Have you seen the SNL Halloween Christmas skit about that?
No.
They have Alec Baldwin come back and play his character.
Oh, nice. He's only in that movie for like 2 seconds.
They were like cobbling for shoes. It was like ABC always be cobbling.
That's kind of that movie was a play. It was a play originally, right?
Yes, by I want to say Cormac McCarthy, who I think he just passed away.
He did just pass away. Oh my goodness.
He also wrote No Country for Old Men
That movie. That's another spooky movie.
and The Road.
Well, yeah, that one I knew. I've never seen that movie.
He was
people
known-
were really on it when.
It's like, go ahead.
Sorry, just trying to avoid.
He was known for writing, for changing his writing style for like, sort of for the different books he wrote and plays. So like,
Cool that he
I want
could
to
do
say
that.
like in, what do you call it? In Glengarry Glen Ross, everybody was supposed to be like snippy and like there wasn't a lot of time for things, and so the whole thing is written with like really short sentences. Except for, I mean, it's also monologues, but because it's a play. But like Alec Baldwin's stuff, which was not in the original play, but was written for the movie.
Oh, that's cool. That it's like it's a lot of people talk about that part of the movie, and that's like that's all he does in that movie. Like he doesn't.
Yeah.
Um,
I think it was like they needed they're like when they're making the movie and they needed a scene to make it feel like the people really had like stakes or a chance, because up until that point it was very clear that sure they could get fired, but they didn't feel like they had any character that showed what success was. Or use those. I think I'm supposed to use those guys. But yeah, I think I'm supposed
flip
to
and
use,
flip.
I think you're supposed to use those ones. Not that one. Those ones. Go over there.
Aha. Look, I could have killed me old fashioned. Oh,
Oh,
shit.
snap.
Yeah. What's his name? What is his name? Carmichael? What's his little
What?
fucking... Your little
Cormac
kingmaker.
McCarthy?
Your kingmaker.
You can make Lofty?
Yeah, he just
Carmichael?
He does not own the screen the way Mr. Drippy did. I'm sorry. Like
He really doesn't.
if we're gonna talk about things that this game doesn't deliver on, your fairy companion, disappointing as fuck.
Yeah. You can upgrade him to give you, to like, make him drop more health orbs and more orbs that let you do unlimited magic for a little bit, but like it's just,
What'd I do? Did I break his foot?
oh, awesome.
Here goes. Make yourselves useful.
Oh,
Make
we got
yourselves
this.
useful.
We got this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only one
That was
level
way
up out of
easier
that.
than the other one before this one.
Just wait, there's a second phase.
It really?
I have no idea. Yes?
I think it's
Do we kill these things? Oh,
Oh, there was a second phase.
Mr. President.
Ah.
Super
Stealing-
Saiyajin.
Is it stealing power from the generator? Or the reactor? From the planet core?
Um,
Roland?
Mr. President.
Have you ever seen,
Nothing's working.
I want to say it was Olympus Has Fallen?
That's the one where they blow up the White House.
Is that the one with Channing Tatum?
Yep. And then they have London Has Fallen sequel.
Yeah, did you see Olympus Has Fallen?
Nope.
Leander.
Not a fan of the Has Fallen series.
There was a scene in that movie, and it was, Jared Butler? Yeah. There's a scene in that movie that was just crazy. When the bad guys take over the White House.
I understand
Oh.
now. A leader must be willing to give his life
What the
to
fuck?
protect his people.
Yeah,
That's
Roland, you fucking coward. Looks him right in the eye.
him. Not now.
Speaking of Olympus Has Fallen, am I right?
Run away.
Yeah.
Not again. Not ever.
Hey, you're not even involved in this. I feel like
There's
you were.
some lofty ideals you have there, Evan.
He's pretty cute. He's cute, but he's no Mr. Drippy. I'm sorry.
You better become a dragon or something.
Oh, you know what he becomes.
I don't remember. Oh,
That's our boy. That's our little guy. He's Shenron? Dude, this is nuts. Okay. Why couldn't you do that at the beginning of the game?
Lofty is amazing. You're amazing. Bastion doesn't stand a chance.
The arms are a little weird looking.
They are a little weird looking.
Go on, Lofty. Show us your true power.
Kill that other creature. I like Bastion though. He looks cool.
By the way, I totally didn't remember that he became a dragon.
Aha.
Oh.
Oh, you're supposed to jump up.
It's light in solid form, Evan. You must use it to use the platforms. For I am President Zip Vector.
Remember?
Exactly.
Do you remember that you were playing a precision platformer?
Nope. Nope. Don't do that. Wait, what is this? I thought the dragon is doing the fighting. What the fuck am I participating for?
He's holding him down.
Why can't he just kill him? No!
Oh!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is gonna be one of these, isn't it? Oh, dear sweet Lord. Sweet Poseidon and Olympus. And Olympus is not a god. It's a place where the gods live. I know that. Please don't leave a comment.
Please at Daniel.
I was gonna say at least they don't do the purple shit anymore, but stand corrected.
All right.
Oh, that is where you're supposed to go.
Where?
Maybe.
Back there?
Maybe. Oh, no. Oh. How are you supposed to hit his head?
Am I supposed to jump off?
Are you supposed to destroy? I think you're maybe supposed to destroy more of those things? So they can...
Best boss fight in the whole game. Let's do it again.
Gotta love your boss fight gimmicks.
I love
Oh, did you hear
boss-
about the Alan Wake stuff? That they were saying that they decided that they were going to make the game have less combat?
Oh, that's good, because the combat was kind of whatever. I shouldn't talk shit. I enjoyed that game. It was like a heavy... a heavy focus on flashlight combat, which I'm now
Yes.
missing dearly. Do you like flashlight combat? If so, Alan Wake is the game for you. Is there an objective?
And that, what was another thing I saw? That they... fuck. That they pitched, like, Alan Wake sequels multiple times and kept on getting denied. And Control was originally supposed to be a pitch, was supposed to be a Alan Wake 2, but that was another pitch that they were... Oh my god.
It's the same one every time, so now I know.
That they were, like, shut down by Sony and other people.
Well, as much as I enjoyed Alan Wake, I'm fucking glad Control exists, because that's like one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah, I love that game.
It's also like legitimately one of the best games ever made. That's right. I remembered. I remembered, gamers.
Oh my god! Maybe that turret, I guess?
I'm counting on you.
Or
Why?
cannon.
Why?
This is so annoying.
What is the point of this? Okay, so now we know we gotta jump up. We gotta jump up. Okay, and then we know that this one disappears. We gotta stay in the middle one. And then we know that this one goes here. And then that idiot's gonna shoot me. Yep, and then I dodged it. And then... Yep. I just had to get there.
You just had to get that, Dark Souls plunging attack in.
Why couldn't that whole thing just be a fucking cutscene?
Because you needed to feel...
That added nothing. Oh, and you know, Kuni, you just went down like 5% in my brain with that little section right there.
5% from what to what?
From I don't know, 75 to 65,
From not drippy,
60.
from not drippy to definitely lofty.
Yeah. we need a third worse fairy that no one likes.
Oh, you're kidding. And there I was, just getting used to being big and long and handsome again.
Again? He started as a dragon? This isn't some power he unlocked?
Have you seen the? Have we talked about this? Have you seen the Ni no Kuni movie?
No. Is it just the first game?
No, it's a completely different story.
Exactly.
Just like this game.
100% different. Yep.
Is Broadleaf in it?
No, but I think Ding Dong Dell is. Because Ding Dong Dell is the center of the
It's
universe.
the mainstay. Ding Dong Dell, I guess, is the United States of America, according to this game.
Go on, my
Because that's where
son.
Roland pops up, right?
You mean Roland from Borderlands?
Yes. Is President Zip Vector in it?
Hopefully. He is the executive director as well. Don't forget that.
I was like, the core's gonna melt down. Like, bro, that could destroy. What if it leaks into the water system?
Yeah, what if it does? The Ni no Kuni movie has a 43 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Excellent. You know, Kuni 2 isn't that far off.
But hey, it's on Netflix. This might be the lowest score I've ever seen from Google users. It is 66%.
They went out of their way to fucking talk shit about Ni no Kuni.
Don't deserve to run this country, huh? I think the people might have
Oh
something to
God,
say.
come on, guys.
No, he legit does not deserve to run this country.
One fucking pizza party and you guys are like back to normal.
President Vector, I came here originally to ask you,
Yeah, just
but I will need your help.
this is the one time where I'm like, we should just conquer them later.
Kind of an arrangement. We need a preferential trade agreement, of course. Do you guys have an official technology partner?
You.
You're the only one that has technology in this entire world. Broadleaf joins the Union.
Cradle of Wisdom. Oh, look at that. They think he's wise.
Ready when you are. The sooner we get this pack signed, the sooner I can fucking go back to building legs.
Is this when you get the airship? It's better be when you get the airship.
Let our nations be joined for the sake of the world.
For the sake of the world.
Banners of war ne'er again be unfurled.
United we stand as one single land.
Did we do this with the Water Queen?
Yep.
How do they all know the words?
They've
Who,
all
like-
know. It's almost like they've all known how to make a lasting peace treaty
Just like, ah, fuck that. I don't want to do that.
this entire time.
I don't want to say these simple magic words to just bring peace to the land. I'd rather build a fucking reactor and try to kill everyone.
Yes. And if we can join forces with the other kingdoms,
I
I see. And out of the big players, there's only Ding Dong Dell left now, huh? That could be difficult.
I know.
Could be.
yes.
I have to
Yes.
conquer my old country.
But I can tell by your face, you're not gonna back down.
Can't you tell I'm Ding Dong
We'll
Dellian?
be right behind you. You have my word as president of Broadleaf.
Thank you, sir.
You'll be going with our new friends, Bracken?
Yes, Mr. President. Just as
Mr.
important.
President. Remember how Metal Gear Solid 1 ends? Mr. President.
But is that really
Spoilers
right?
for Metal Gear Solid.
Bracken's awfully
And Ocelot's on the phone with the
important, isn't
president.
Sure. And she'll be important to yours too. I could hardly send some second-tier engineer to help our new partners now, could I?
I think you
You
could.
heard the man.
We
I'll be
literally
on
don't
hand
need an
for all your
engineer for any of our
mechanical and
problems. We need
technological
someone with
needs from
fucking
now on.
bazookas,
You need a
magic.
airship.
From hair clips to airships.
Do you not need an airship?
I'm your gal.
From hair clips to airships.
Well, I don't have either of those two things in my party.
Yeah, you need an engineer in your party.
Can you just... Can you fix a sailing ship? Which I do have? No.
So President Vector was freed from the grip of his obsession. And Broadleaf became
Who
the
is this
messenger
voice
to
actor?
sign up
This
to the
narrator?
Declaration.
Some fucking rando. It's Oliver.
And not only that,
That would be crazy if they got the voice actor from Oliver to be the.
endless
They should have had Oliver do
sure
the
to help everyone
narration for
flourish
this.
as never before.
Wait, am I gonna meet God again? I usually meet God
Only
after one of
great
these.
nation now remains.
I imagine you're gonna meet him again.
Ding dong dell.
You can't say ding dong dell in a
Ding dong
dramatic voice. He just says no.
Ding dong dell.
I was watching a video. One of my favorite YouTube channels is a channel called Tifo Football, and they were talking about the infamous. It was Tottenham versus Arsenal, infamous last game of the season, and Tottenham also almost qualified for champions. For my soccer friends out there, and the reason why they didn't qualify is because half their team got sick from like bad lasagna at a hotel. And this British announcer in the most British voice ever goes, "The lasagna was innocent." And it was one of the funniest fucking things I ever heard in my life. Because it turns out the lasagna was not bad.
Learn to trust him again soon enough. The bond between them is too strong for them to hold a grudge.
To hold
I
a
don't know
grudge.
what the
I
fuck
hope
he said.
that I can forge such firm
Why is the hero from Dragon Quest 3 here
I've a long
as a
way
little
to go
kid?
before people look up to me like they do Zip, though.
Why
I'm
not?
nothing like
Dude,
him.
you are way better than Zip.
It takes all kinds
Zip
of things
is
to make a
abusive.
world.
Oh, you're gonna need shitty kings and good
Keep doing
kings.
what you're
And
doing.
Yeah, Zip is a pretty.
Perhaps you're right.
Zip is probably the single worst leader we've seen so far. I mean, other than the guy that did the coup.
Have
yeah.
you ever thought about what you'd do if someone really close to you betrayed you?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck are you trying to say to me, curious boy?
What?
What if I fucking killed you right now?
Forget I asked.
The boss fight. Oh man. Talk about meta.
I mean, most most RPGs end in you fighting God.
Only the good ones.
Who was the final boss in Ni no Kuni?
And regular Ni no Kuni? I think it was the king, the leader of the Zodiacs.
Right.
You fight the White Witch,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
ah, there's more, and then
Man, that game was so good.
do they want us to believe President Roland will betray us?
This is what you need.
Because he has that frog candy. Look at that little frog candy.
So, you managed to acquire it.
The pornographic magazine.
Expected any less. You are nothing if not dependable.
I am the president.
That's me. We good to go then?
Who's there? Crikey.
What a fabulous job. Is he gonna What? Dude, I've been teasing you for like 20 episodes or whatever, however many we've done, and I was fucking right. I know they're gonna do a flip though, and it's gonna be like someone else is gonna be the traitor.
The narrator was. Do you remember Surly in Ni no Kuni 1?
Surly? No.
Same.
This guy doesn't have a name.
Yeah, his name is Batu's Lackey.
First name Batu's, last name Lackey.
Yeah.
Robes a chin wagon with old Roland there. Seems like state secrets, bro. That sounds like a term of art to me.
You seem to know a fair number of legal terms, Daniel. Is there a reason?
No. I just made that up. I don't know what the laws of what is this world called? The name of the world?
Huh. Does the,
Well, it's gonna be called whatever the fuck I want it when I conquer it, but
that's true. Well, you're in Evermore.
yeah, we have running water and electricity now. How are you? We can't encourage them to sign the treaty. We literally exist because of their betrayal.
We can't simply afford to let petty differences. Petty differences.
They tried to kill you. They killed your friend.
They killed your father.
Ha! We can't let some trifles get in the way of
They killed your father. They killed your
that
wet
lady
nurse
who's like your mentor,
person. They
Anna. Or
killed.
something? I forgot her name.
They killed
A bunch of cats.
tons of cat people,
Yeah.
and then kicked everyone else out. Can you get rid of your head?
I don't want him here. I don't want I don't want this. Go away.
Don't worry, he doesn't join your party. If that's
But I just
helpful.
don't want him here. Like, just go back to your stupid tower.
Hey,
After all the trouble that you fucking caused, dude.
Zippelin.
Yeah, okay. That's it?
Okay, you can be here now.
Well, just leave your ship. You can go away. Just take the boat back.
Perpetual fissure reactor? Is it fissure or fission?
Like a fissure, like an anal fissure. Oh, thank God.
flippin' heck.
Have you seen the movie The Saint
I don't think so.
with Val Kilmer?
No, definitely not.
Love that movie.
Does it involve a giant airship with a face on it?
Not remotely.
Listen,
It, but it does inquire. I want to say fission
come on.
energy, fission reactor energy.
Fission is like what we have now.
But they were basically trying to create. It revolved around sort of perpetual energy.
And the
Remodel.
impossibility there too? Remodel? Hello.
Oh yeah, and you can now assign Bracken to a place on my Bob.
I'm sure she'll be very useful. Okay, let's take a moment here.
Am I wrong in feeling like somewhere along the line this game just like slowed the fuck down?
Nope. Nope, it happened pretty much when we got our kingdom, I think. It just like...
Yeah, but I mean, even like from then, like I mean, from the what do you call it? The Water Kingdom thing to Broadleaf. It just,
I
like-
think Broadleaf was a drag, for sure. Something about it just like... I think the puzzles were a drag. Those stupid little platform turny puzzles, those really sucked.
Remodel the Zeppelin.
Make armor. Oh, this is just armor. Is this better than some stuff that...
Bone mail.
It's definitely better than what Evan has, kind of.
That's a lot. 26 is a lot.
Oh.
That's a lot more.
Stable bone mail.
Bone saws ready.
Talk about something that's just stuck with people our age. Wavewalker sounds like a brand.
If you're old enough to know what that is, please like the video.
Yeah, please. We like you. Because you're as old as we are. Let's go to... I want to go to weapons.
I watched that movie so many times.
I love that movie. And part 2. And I like part 3, sure. Why not?
I remember
Where's the weapon shop?
my uncle just didn't like movies generally. He was is very like pretentious, or tries to be pretentious. And he's like, oh no, I like Shakespeare and all this stuff. And he was over one time and that movie was on TV and he watched it, and after the movie, to everyone's surprise, he was like, that was a really good movie. We were like, you hate everything.
Something
Why
about
is it-
something about bone saw is ready made him
No,
go
not,
like,
not even that
wow.
one. Not even that one. The third one.
Why?
He was like, the third one is a great movie. And we're like,
Which part?
what the what are you talking
Is this
about?
real? Was he trolling you?
No. He wasn't the type of person that would like joke.
Oh, so
about
it was
stuff.
delivered like dead serious.
It was like dead serious. Yeah, he was
Oh
like,
my
yeah, man, that was like
goodness.
a really good movie. Yeah, everyone was surprised. In case you're wondering, whoever's listening, I have purposely not said the name of the movie so that you know that I know that we know what the movies are.
So you can feel cool about yourself that
Yeah.
you know the movie. The movie is Blade Runner. You remember the character Bonesaw from Blade Runner?
Have you ever watched?
Am I wasting my time with this?
I haven't watched it,
Probably.
but have you ever watched Bridge to Terabithia?
I have watched Bridge to Terabithia. That's a sad movie.
My family was we were all going to watch it, and then I was somewhere, and they all decided to watch it without me, and then afterwards, they were all like, that was a terrible movie.
The
You do
CG
not
in
need
that
to
movie
see
is
it.
Really bad. And
Ooh, look how much money you've got. King's Guilders.
Nico Fair. Fuck you, Roland. You suck. No one likes you.
Yeah, probably. I don't, yeah. And now even Bato's on his trail. Batu? E2 Batu?
I don't want to build this. I want to build
You have to build the square.
Yeah. I can build it, right? I'm not missing
Yeah.
anything. Yeah. Or they're just like, fuck it, just put a bunch of stuff.
Ooh,
What does this do?
What does the level up? It just means you can build those other things on it.
Oh, I see.
And eventually there will be some
Big boost in influence.
boost. If anyone knows what that's from, you can also comment. I bet you don't know what that's from. That's from an anime. Tommy and I have been
Is
doing
it from Gundam?
that. It is not. Tommy and I have been doing that way too much.
Is it from Robotech?
It is not. If you know what that
Then I don't
anime
care.
is, if you know what that anime is, just know that you, despite what everyone says, you are not uncultured swine.
Oh god, is it fucking something generic that everyone hates?
No,
Like
no.
Bleach or something?
No, it's not like that. That would be.
I've never seen Bleach, but it was just like, I heard it was bad, and I'm like, alright.
It's okay. But I got really into
Ooh,
Bleach.
this
It is pretty basic. It was one of the big three.
What are the other two?
So you know what the big three is?
No.
So
Hence my question.
not first literally, but first there was Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z in particular, and it was like it dominated.
What the fuck am I missing?
You ever saying?
Oh, Steph Emerald's Builder's Eye. That's good.
It dominated particularly the shonen anime scene.
Oh, it still does probably, right? I mean, Dragon Ball, everybody knows that.
But there was a time when the Dragon Ball Z ended, and there was like, who's gonna be the next one? And 3 anime appeared, all in some way inspired by Dragon Ball Z. And they were Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. And they were the 3.
Are you fucking kidding me? One Piece is on this?
Yep.
You just fucking took an extra long time to bring One Piece in this episode. That's all that's happened here.
But there were the 3 largest anime, particularly shonen anime. Just, I guess in Japan, but in the world for a long time.
Yeah.
And like, it wasn't like, it's not like, which is actually going to go into a thing I was meant to bring up before, which is there are some people who think that the title Big Three is like an opinion thing, but like
What's the big
it's
idea?
not. Like,
Like, Naruto is objectively a behemoth. Like, that's...
yeah, well, it was like, this is like Shonen Jump, where like these are the big 3 that are going to be taking over the spot that, or the gaping hole that Dragon Ball Z has left from being over.
Yeah.
And so it was like, this is like the official term for these 3. And it's really weird because like I saw a comment a while ago where this person was like, well, I think Yu Yu Hakusho should actually be in
Get
the big
the fuck
3.
outta here.
It is like, that's not how this works. This isn't like,
Your favorite show.
this isn't like you're voting on this shit.
I mean, do I think that Gundam should be a part of that? Yes. So the list is clearly wrong
yeah.
because of what I think.
And people to this day wonder what the next big 3 are.
Demon Slayer should be on that list.
And it's really difficult. There's
Well, One Piece isn't over yet, right?
no One Piece isn't over.
Naruto's over.
Naruto is
What was the other one, Bleach?
Sort of over. Bleach did end, but Bleach is actually the anime ended before the manga ended. Like they just stopped making it. And
So it's over in like a breakup sort of way.
sort of. Well, like I think last year or earlier this year, technically, they announced that they were actually to come back and are doing the final arc of Bleach. Finally, which has a pretty badass name. The final arc in anime are called Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War.
That's cool for anything though. That's like,
Yeah.
you know, Quicken Books, the 1,000-Year Blood War. Oh my God, what's gonna go on with
That's
this?
when that's when Bleach gets to.
This airship is really nice.
It is very nice. I do love me an airship.
The sequence getting it was kind of lame, but the airship itself is pretty cool. I'm glad they got rid of that garish face.
Thanks.
Look after her now, you hear? Yeah, you look after your people. You stupid
Who
fuck.
shouldn't have put you back in power?
Yes.
Never mind. That's right, you traitorous fuck.
Well, do you want to stop here and see what Leander has to tell us next time?
I most certainly do. Thank you, everybody.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.